Hey everybody, welcome back to Zippy Industries. Today we have our motor back from being rebuilt. Damn it. For our Born Free bike, Born Free Texas. Barney Bowman up at Pretty Good. He did this one for me. All right, Barnstormer on Instagram. So fully rebuilt the whole thing from bottom up, all new crank bearings. New Keith Black pistons, coated pistons. They're high compression, 9 or 9.5, I don't remember. They're higher than stock. 50 over, because that's what that motor was already had in it. Or yeah, something like that. 40 or 50 over, I don't remember. Apparently a lot of people don't make a 50 over, so maybe it's a 40 over. Anyway, it's beside the point. Got us a B2 cam in there, Andrew's cam also. And some other goodies. So it should be a hopped up little motor. Should do pretty well. And probably enough to be a little scary. Not really, but it's only a 74-inch motor. So anyway, we also got this back. So we got our transmission case. His buddy vapor blasted this thing. It turned out awesome, right? It almost looks like it's been painted. So if you've been on the channel long enough to back the Sportsters days, you see my horror story of having things vapor blasted. And that was by a guy who doesn't know what the fuck he was doing. And that's why we had to rebuild that motor to begin with, because all of the steel races in there rusted because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Vapor blasting, this is what it's supposed to look like. All right, nice and clean. He did the heads and the cases on the motor too. So everything is pristine and good to go. So before we slap that motor in, we're going to put these rocker boxes on. These are done by Ryan Gore out at Paper Street Customs out in Colorado. He did those up for me a while ago. We're going to put those on there and then get the motor in. All right, so first things first, got to take those rocker boxes off and get that on. Also, we have a clear cover and for our magneto from Morris, and we also have their 6-in-1 condenser set thing. So this thing, right, 6-in-1 condenser, so it kind of help us in case we have condenser problems later, since it is a mag. And I just dropped everything on the floor. We won't have to go out and try to find new condensers and all other crap at parts stores. But anyway, so yeah, let's get those rocker boxes off and get going. Hey everybody, just want to pop on real quick and let y'all know that our Born Free Texas shirts are on the website. All right, so it has a line drawing essentially of the bike, and yeah, we need your help getting us fuel so we can get to Texas. It's 1,200 miles one way, so anything y'all can do to support would be absolutely great. I appreciate it. And there we go. That's a bit of an improvement. All right, so the chrome ones are fine, right, but they just need to go a little more. I still gotta adjust the push rods. I'll do that once I get it in the bike because it'll be easier. I'm gonna put my piece back up here, but we're gonna swap this out, our cover, the condenser and stuff, and I'm going to build new plug wires. I have some lowbrow cloth covered stuff. So it looks really nice. I've done it on my bikes so far, so we're gonna do it on this one too, and then motor will be done. All right, so Got the motor unbolted from our stand and got our foam on here, so we're going to try and put this thing in here and hopefully not ding anything up. Front, sit down. That is a tight fit, boys. There it is. Motor is in. Don't think really messed anything up. Ooh, had a little ding there. Front motor mount looks okay. Yeah. Rear looks okay. Just got this little spot, which probably should have cut that off when I did the frame. Yeah, that should have went away. So that's my fault there. Had that not been there, this would probably been a little easier to get in. Rest of it looks good though, boys. Yeah, she's tight up front for sure. So let's cut it off. That's just residue from the foam. Yeah, there's like fucking glue or something. Anyway, that is definitely tight. So, yeah, she's in though. So now I just gotta adjust those push rods, do the modifications to our mag that we were talking about, and then build some plug wires, and the motor's done other than putting the exhaust and stuff on, which still waiting for all that stuff. Supposedly it's gonna ship first of this week, so we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put this transmission together. All right, transmission is back together. So all new Andrews parts, literally everything. So it's got everything. So all new Andrews gears, main shaft, the whole deal. So got our kicker on, kicker cover, so everything's good there. And then still waiting on the cover, right, because it's at polished. So still waiting on that stuff. But once that gets here, then we can keep going. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for now. Still got to button up the motor with the push rods. I kind of got sidetracked. So we still got to do the clear cover and stuff, and then I got to adjust these. And we have a new thing for that. A new oil pressure gauge from Zippy choppers. It's a full sweep. It doesn't stop at 60, so should be good. We can see what we're actually running, sort of. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Transmission was a pain in the ass, but it's good to go. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully next time we'll have all our polished parts and we're doing some final assembly. So stay tuned and take care.